Ok.
Bom, pessoal, retomando, a gente teve um problema aí de conexão. Como eu comentei aí, o meu computador tá meio zoado, né? Let's continue. Let's continue. I'll share the screen again. Okay? I'll share the screen again. And we have adverbs. Adverbs. Okay? Let's see the always. Okay, always. We have a usually. You have usually. You have okay. And never. So, okay. And I'll give here some examples like we have in the book. I always have breakfast. I have breakfast every day. I usually get up at 7 o'clock. I sometimes get up at 8 o'clock. Sometimes I get up at, okay, I sometimes get up at 8 o'clock. Sometimes I get up at 8 o'clock. You can say either, one or two. I never drive to work. Okay, André, do you have breakfast always?
I have breakfast always.
Okay, I have breakfast always. What time do you usually get up, André?
I usually get up at 6 o'clock.
At 6 o'clock. Okay. André, sometimes you get up 8 o'clock or not?
I never get up at 8 o'clock.
I never get up. Very, very good, Andrea. That's the point. You understand. Gabriela, you understand the exercise? Yes, say yes. Or not.
Não, mas você tá nos advérbios, né? Que eu tô aqui ainda.
Yes,
tá.
yes, yes.
Tá.
I am on adverbs. I'll ask some questions to you now, Gabriela.
Ok.
What time do you always get up?
I
I
usually get up 7, 8 or 9 o'clock.
Oh, 7, 8 or 9 o'clock. Okay, okay.
Calma aí. Sometimes 10 o'clock.
Sometimes 10 o'clock, very good. And and never, what time never?
No.
What time never you get up? 5:30 p.m., 5:30 a.m. you get up or never?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, às vezes 5:30.
Uhum. Ontem, por exemplo, que eu não sei falar ontem.
Yesterday.
É isso daí mesmo.
Ok. Tem algum dia que você never wake up, tipo 2 da tarde?
Não. Não.
Não.
Não, passa das 10, meu corpo já começa a doer. Deus me livre.
That's it.
É assim, ó, eu tenho que dormir 8 horas por dia. Meu corpo aguenta ficar deitado 8 horas. Passou disso, ele já não aguenta mais.
All right. All right. I understand. Okay. Let's see something here. Guys, the use of every. So, aqui we have every day, every week, every month, and every year. Okay, and every year. Very good. So we have every day, every month, every year. Here, we translate to Portuguese like this. Every day is todo dia. Okay. Every week. Toda semana. Every month. Todo mês. E every year. Todo ano. Okay, very good. So, every day, todo dia, every week, toda semana, every month, todo mês, every year, todo ano. Okay, ó. Every day, I get up at 7 o'clock. Every week, I teach English. Every month, I have to pay my bills. E every year is my birthday. Então, todo dia eu levanto 7 horas. Toda semana eu dou aula de inglês. Todo mês eu pago minhas contas. E todo ano é meu aniversário. Ok? So, this is for the example. Agora, vamos lá. Let's see. Once a week. Twice a month. 3 times a year. And 4 times a year. Percebam aqui o que muda na realidade é assim, once a week aqui seria uma vez por semana. Uma vez por semana. Twice a week é 2 vezes por semana. Aí nós vamos lá. 3 times a year. Aí já começa. Daqui para frente, pessoal, a partir do 3, é sempre 3 vezes por semana, por mês, por dia, entendeu? Então, assim, once, vocês vão usar sempre para uma vez. Once. Only for one time. Once. Twice. Sempre para 2 vezes. Twice. Tá? Ok. Twice a day. Por exemplo, André, do you take your medicine, seus comprimidos, how many times a day? Aí você vai me falar, twice a day, 2 vezes ao dia. The doctor said to me, take it twice a day. Ok? Twice a day. Gabriela, você pode me dizer, Gabriela, eu te pergunto, Gabriela, how often you go to the beach? Aí você fala, I go to the beach 3 times a year. 3 vezes por ano eu vou à praia, ok? Ou 4 times a year, 5 times a year, ou every month, tá? Pode ser every month. Então aí já vocês decidem como vocês colocam. Mas apenas lembrem que a diferença é sempre assim. Passou de 2, é times a. Então, assim, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. Entendeu? Até virar every day, every month, every year. Okay?
Tá.
Let's see. We have then exercise here. André, letter A. Up sometimes get I early.
I sometimes get up early.
I sometimes get up early. Very good, André. Letter B. Gabriela, never breakfast we have.
We never have breakfast.
Very good, Gabriela. We never have breakfast. Letter C, Andrea. Work usually time. Do what? Go. You to.
What time usually do you go to work?
What time usually do you go to work? Very good. Letter D, Gabriela. Go. Don't. School. I. Every day too.
I don't go to school every day.
Very good, Gabriela. I don't go to school every day. And letter E, André, 9 o'clock at always bus take I there.
I always take the bus at 9 o'clock.
Guys, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We have two more here. Okay. What are the questions? Letter A. Gabriela, the answer is after I get dressed, I go to work. How do you make the question? Como você faz a questão?
What do you do after you get dressed?
Okay, very good. Letter B, André. The answer is I get up at 6 o'clock. What is the question, André?
What time you get up?
Very good, André. What time you get up? And letter C, the answer is, Gabriela, no, I never take the bus to school. I drive.
Do you take a bus to school?
Okay, very good. Do you take a bus to school? That's good, that's good, that's good. That's it, guys. What else? Let's see. Okay. All right. Now we have a daily routine. We have a daily routine. Let's say daily routine. How you can say here. Okay, guys, we have exercise here, number 3. Let's say who I'm gonna talk with. André, what is your daily routine? Write to me, tell me a little story.
I get up at 6 o'clock. I take my breakfast. I eat him. I come into bathroom. I take a shower. And I come in a video call at 12 p.m.
All right, André, very good, very good. All right, guys, so we are finishing Unit 7. Estamos terminando a unidade 7, ok? E agora nós vamos para Unit 8. Mas, vamos lá. Unit 8 agora nós vamos fazer, tá? Okay, guys, before we go to Unit 8, I would like to hear from you, André, the alphabet.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, J, K, L, M, P, Q, R, X, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Meu, duas letras, André. Cadê o Y? H, I, J.
Eu falei A, né? Eu falei A, realmente.
No problem, André. O André tá meio hungry hoje de manhã.
Eu não vou rir porque vai que acontece comigo.
All right, Gabriela, I want to hear from you the alphabet, please.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, J, calma. A, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, QRSTUVWXYZ.
Okay, Gabriela, you are so good that now I'm gonna share my screen with you guys. And Gabriela, I have two words here. I would like you to spell to me the word share.
Calma aí. S-H-A-R-I.
E,
No. E.
E. Okay, very good.
E.
Okay, very good. And André, let's say the word world.
WORLD.
Okay, so it's very easy now. Let's complicate a little bit your life. Uh, okay. Let's say. Okay, I have to take some words here for you. Keeping with you, Andre. Spell it to me, Andre, please.
CONVERXATION.
Gabriela, spell it to me.
S-H-I. Não. A-R-I-N-G.
Very good, guys. Very good. So you are doing very well. Okay, let's say two more. André.
PREPOXITION.
Very good, André. Very good. You're doing well. You're doing well. Gabriela, please.
C-H-O-C-O-L-A-T-I. C-A-K-I.
Very good, guys. So, yeah, guys, you are doing very well. You are doing very well on spelling. That's no problem. Okay, let's stop sharing. So now we can move on. Okay, we can move on. Move on. All right, guys. Activity Unit 8. Unit 8. We have Helen working here. Where does Helen work? Okay. We have an oral activity here. Temos uma atividade oral aqui. Well, you have to ask some questions. Okay. What time does your friend get up? How often does your friend have breakfast at 7 a.m.? What time does your friend go to school or go to home? How often do your friend arrive at school or at work 8 a.m.? When does your friend have English classes? How often does your friend have lunch at 12 o'clock? What time does your friend go back home? What time does your friend do her homework? And how often does your friend have dinner at 7 p.m.? How often does your friend watch TV? How often does your friend go to bed at 11 p.m.? And when does your friend visit her relatives? Okay, guys, here it's something more specific. É alguma coisa que eles estão pedindo, talvez, para você entrevistar um ao outro, promover um pequeno diálogo. Então, assim, André, when I ask you, what time does your friend get up? you have to ask Gabriela, Gabriela, what time you get up? You understand?
Tá.
Ok, let's
Vou
try.
Não,
perguntar
não
pra ela.
entendi.
Ok, vamos fazer assim. Quando eu faço a pergunta, por exemplo, Gabriela, what time does your friend get up? Aí você se dirige ao André. André, what time do you get up? Aí você me responde. Aí você me responde, my friend get up at 6 a.m. Ok? Ou 7 a.m. Tanto faz. Ok? Let's see. Okay, let's start. Ladies first. Gabriela, ladies first. Let's
Eu
see.
sou a primeira.
Yes, lady. You are a lady. Ladies first.
Ah, ok.
As damas primeiro.
Engraçada isso, hein?
Okay. No problem. No problem. No problem. Okay. Gabriela, what time does your friend get up?
André, what time does your get up?
I get up at 6 o'clock.
She is get up on 6 o'clock.
He get up. He get up.
Porque she é mulher, foi mal.
No problem. No problem. No problem.
Sorry, André, sorry. Bom,
André.
peraí.
No problem.
He,
He
e eu esqueci o resto da frase que eu já falei, mas tudo bem.
get up
Get up.
Get up 6 o'clock.
at 6 o'clock, okay?
At 6 o'clock.
Okay, very good. André, how often do your friend have breakfast at 7 a.m.?
How often do you have a breakfast at 7 a.m.? Gabriela.
No, I have breakfast 8, 9 or 10 o'clock.
Wow.
She don't have a breakfast at 7 a.m. She have a breakfast at 9:30 a.m.
Oh, very good, very good. É isso aí. Pegaram o conceito da coisa, como é que é. Isso é muito legal, isso é muito legal. Ok, André não, Gabriela, what time does your friend go to school?
André, what time do you go to your school?
I go to school at 7:30 a.m.
He
Mm,
go to school, como que é? 7 o'clock.
7:10 a.m. 10 days.
He go to school at 7, 10, 8 o'clock. Ou é AM?
a.m.
AM, at 7:10 a.m. Very good, very good, very good. That's it. André, how often does your friend arrive at school at 8 a.m.?
Gabriela, how do you arrive at school or at work at 8 a.m.?
Hold on, just a minute. How often? Então você teria que perguntar para ela, André, não é? Gabriela, você tem que perguntar para ela how often she arrives at school. Com que frequência she arrives at school? Com que frequência? Às 8 da noite. Ela vai falar que não, provavelmente, porque ela estuda à noite. Mas vamos ver o que ela vai te responder. Pergunta de novo, André.
Só uma coisa. Então, esse does your ele some. E o friend também.
Porque aqui na realidade é eu perguntando para você, tá? How often does your friend? Que horas que a sua amiga?
Sim.
Que horas que a sua amiga chega na escola? Com que frequência a sua amiga chega na escola às 8 da manhã? Entenderam?
Aí, Gabriela, how often she arrive at school or do?
Não, aí você pergunta porque você está perguntando direto para ela. Então, how often do you arrive at school?
How often do you arrive at school or at work at 8 a.m.?
Peraí, o arrive aqui, como é que fala?
Arrive.
Arrive. I arrive to work at 6 a.m. and school. Não, peraí. And at school at 6 p.m.
Ok. Então, você arrive at work at 6 a.m. Você chega no trabalho às 6 da manhã. Ok?
Quando eu trabalho, sim.
And you go to school at 6 p.m. Okay, and you go to school at 6 p.m. Very good. Very good. Você trabalha às 6 da manhã?
O meu antigo serviço, sim. Eu chegava lá. Porque eu chegava cedo, né? Mas, enfim.
Yeah, that's
eu não
good.
sirvo de base, mas beleza.
Okay. Gabriela, I would like to know, when does your friend have English classes?
Essa eu posso responder? Essa eu sei. My friend have English class on Saturday.
Oh, very good, very good. Yes, very good. She answered it for you. Tá vendo, André? She answered it for you. Very good. Very good. That's fine, guys. That's fine. That's the point. Okay, we are almost there. All right. Well, let's see. André, so she answered your question. So now you ask her, how often does your friend lunch at 12 o'clock, André?
How often you have a lunch at 12 o'clock?
No, I have lunch at 11 p.m.
11 p.m.?
Porque eu como 11 horas. Não, calma. Eu troquei. No caso, seria 11 a.m.
Oh, 11 a.m. So you have lunch at 11.
Eu só troquei o P pelo A.
But he's asking you 12, meio-dia. And you have lunch 11, às 11. Você almoça às 11?
Não. Peraí, eu troquei. Na verdade, o PM foi certo. I have lunch at 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Ok, very good.
PM foi certo. É que eu pensei no 11, mas na verdade é 13, mas é 1 da tarde. Eu me
All right. So you have lunch. You have lunch at 1 p.m. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Very good. So, André, I'm sorry, Gabriela. And what time does your friend go back home?
André, what time do you go back home?
I go back home at 12:30 p.m.
Very good, André. I go back home at 12:30 p.m. That's it. Now, André, you ask your friend. I would like to know, what time does your friend do her homework?
What time you what time do you? No, eu posso falar do you
That's
do?
That's it. That's right, André. What time do you do?
What time do you do her homework?
Forget, you don't put the her, okay? Porque o her é dela. So you put, you do. What time do you do your homework?
Tá, mais simples. What time do you do your homework?
Esse daqui é para responder que hora que eu volto para casa?
No, what time do you do your homework? Homework, lição de casa.
Ok. I homework.
I do
homework 11 a.m.
11 a.m. Very good. So you do your homework at 11 a.m. All right, all right. Okay, and okay, guys, we have less than 1 minute. If the class shut down, I will come back. Okay.
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 Okay. Let's see. Now the next one is how often does your friend have dinner at 7 p.m.? Hold on, Andre. I think that we better wait for the next class to start. Okay,
Beleza.
we better wait the next class to start so we can do it more properly. Okay,
Okay.
so we will be back in a few minutes. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, we will be